Hello world, Misinformation here, coming to you live from the lands of the Ngunnawal and Ngambri people. Today I'll be investigating the mistruths and misinformation regarding the Voice to Parliament. Today I'll be interviewing the very fabulous, the desert diva herself, Jacinta Price. Come with me. Well, I'm here with the fabulous Jacinta Nampijinpa Price. How are you?
I'm great. I'm even better now that you're here in my office, brightening the place up.
Tell us a little bit about who you are, your mob, your family, where you're from.
My mother's Warlpiri from Yuendumu, so my family are predominantly from Yuendumu, but right throughout, Warlpiri people are all over this country. So my baby spirit comes from Melville Island, Tiwi Islands, because that's where I was conceived. So I got family connection up that way as well.
So tell me, how did you get into politics?
Mum, of course, was a former territory minister, and so having those strong women role models in my life, I sort of went, feels like a natural progression.
So what does the Voice to Parliament mean to you?
Danger, danger. I get concerned because I feel like we've got a democratic system. It's not perfect, but it works really well. And if we have a voice, I feel like some governments might say, we're not going to deal with this issue. It's too hardball. We're going to handball it because it's an Aboriginal issue to the voice and let the voice deal with it.
What are some of the funny or serious misinformation or mistruths you've heard about the Voice to Parliament thus far?
I think partly the mistruths around consistently saying this is what all First Nations people want. Again, it goes back to that idea we all think the same, which really isn't true. And it pushes that particular narrative. And I think we've got to move away from that.
And what do you do to look after your health and well-being?
I love to walk. I really love to walk, and particularly if I'm in other towns or cities, to explore other towns or cities when I'm there.
I've asked you to bring in an object, so tell us a little bit about what this object means to you.
Well, this is a family kuturu, or nala nala. It's probably quite fitting sitting here in Parliament, being a traditional Warlpiri woman's weapon. So this, when I was sworn in, my grandmother we held a little ceremony, and this has got Jangan Bajukurpa, which is the possum dreaming for our family. I keep that with me every day. I've been trying to keep it in a position where it's easily accessible, but this is important to me.
Oh, well, that's very beautiful. Jacinta, are you ready for our 5 fast, fabulous questions?
Quite possibly.
Sweet or sour?
Sweet.
Sun or sea?
Sea.
Rice or noodles?
Noodles.
Janet Jackson or Whitney Houston?
Whitney.
Voice to Parliament or Voice TV show?
Voice TV show.
If you went on it though, what song would you sing?
My goodness, what song would I sing? Actually, Aretha Franklin, Natural Woman.
Oh, wowzers, amazing, thank you. And finally, what is or what would your drag name be?
My old MC name for when I was a hip hop artist, from when you knew me back in the day, was Sassy J. So, Sassy J.
Oh, Sassy J, thank you so much for having me this afternoon. It's been a real pleasure, thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for being here.